we have a person that wrote into us. She says, hey, Eric, love the show and the insight that you and Big Stu deliver every week. Much appreciated. Okay. She says, I'm a Black woman, millennial, age 35 years old. I currently work and live in Detroit, Michigan. Okay. Shout out to D-Town. I am a corporate analyst. And my question today is based on pre-COVID, when my company was coming into the office daily. Okay, so cool. She says, I pride myself on being cordial and trying to speak to people when I see them around the office. Most people speak back to me or at least acknowledge me in some way when I speak, like a smile or a nod. Now, don't get it twisted. I could very easily not speak and be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. But she says, anyway, there's one person who I have spoke to many times around the office who has yet to speak back or acknowledge me in any way.
Terrible.
She closes this out by saying, he is a Black man, so this bothers me very deeply as a Black woman. Am I tripping here? Or is this guy a character from corporate?
So she's tripping because the only other Black dude don't speak to her.
That's what she said.
Well, she tripping. She tripping. She need to let it go. Get over it.
So she's saying, okay, I come into the office, I speak to everybody speaks back to me, but this one dude, he don't want to speak, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'm going to agree with Big Stu. I do think you're tripping a little bit, because if it was me, I'm not going to keep speaking to somebody that doesn't want to speak back.
Right.
You know what I mean? And who knows what the reason is? Who cares?
Right.
Who knows what's going on in his head? He might be thinking that he actually does acknowledge you or do something to speak back. You never know.
He might have a woman at the crib that, like, if you look at any one of them sisters,
right.
You better not be in there speaking to nobody.
That's true.
He just keep to his face. He just, hey, I don't owe you nothing. Just see, we as Black folks got to chill out sometimes. And I be on that too. I think you don't have to. You ain't got to speak just because you don't. That's not a thing. You don't know what another person is up to. So no, you don't have to speak. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You never know what they're going through.
It's cool, man. You like you said, you don't know what's going on. I mean, I've personally been in a situation where I decided not to really speak too deeply to certain women because I knew I was attracted to them. You know what I mean? So, and I wasn't trying to go there. So it's really nothing to keep. There's no reason to get too deep into any conversations with them.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get myself in trouble.
I wouldn't go as far as not to acknowledge them at all, but I would nod or smile or something, and then know in my head it's like, keep it moving. Right? So it could be that. It could be that simple.
Right. Okay. All right. So there we go. Our characters from corporate. She's tripping.
She's tripping. You're the character.
Yeah, your character. Fall back. You all right. Just relax.
Relax.
Stay out that man video. You don't know what he got going on. Leave him alone. He cool. And don't take away from his Blackness either.
Right.
Take away from his Blackness.
Yeah, relax. All right, man. So we had a really good show today. I don't know if you had a cool artist for us to go out on today.
Yeah, we're gonna go out on the artist that actually we came in on.
Okay.
We're gonna go in with our artist of the season, Mr. Gino Pacino. You can hear all of this music on musicspool.com.
Music's Pool, Gino Pacino.
Gino Pacino Pure. And Eric, let's vibe out to Pure. We heard we'll give him a different one. Well, because we came in on Pure. So let's give him prayer. We're gonna give him prayer. It's Sunday.
All right.
Here we go. We're gonna give him a little prayer.
Pray for success, cause success is what I had to be. Pray for success, cause success is what I had to be. As I grew up, I watched you put that dope in your veins. Hurt, pain, cocaine. You placed before me. Promised myself that was something that I'd never be. Can't grieve. Promise my kids that I will never leave this earth. Before I leave legacy in your hand. Promise myself to myself as a plan for success, cause success is what I had to be.
All right, Gino Pacino.
For success, cause success is what I had to be.
That's prayer from Gino Pacino. They can hear the rest of that on pool, man.
Gino is from Chicago, right?
Gino from Chicago, from Inglewood.
Shout out to Gino and Chicago and Inglewood. Man, that is a great track. I like it. It's hard. I like the one-word titles.
Prayer.
It's great. It's great. Okay. Sir, do you have any comments as we end out episode 1, season 3?
You know, I'm gonna go on record. I'm gonna go off sketch just a little bit. This is a special shout out to Be Live. If y'all don't get y'all act together, we're going to find another platform.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
I'm talking to hundreds of people right now, Be Live. Y'all going to have to fix this and get this thing right. Y'all better get it right. That's what I got. But I'm glad we had it. Season 3, episode 1 is in the books, baby.
In the books. Tune in next week for our second episode, 10 things that they don't tell you about the stock market. Uh-oh. We're not doing the cookie cutter conversations. We're going to get into some real nitty gritty topics related to that. 10 things they don't tell you about the stock market next week.
Until next time, everybody.
This, that wrong, that dope, that pure uncut cocaine. This, that wrong,